stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize.
Good morning, Wilson. I am Mariana.
And I am Lauren, and these are your morning announcements for Monday, April 15th, 2019.
Today's lunch is beef nachos with lettuce and cheese, refried beans, offerings bar, and a choice of milk.
There is a mandatory 8th grade trip meeting for parents and students at 6:30 p.m. tonight in the Wilson cafeteria. You need to see Mr. Jesu or Mrs. Burkowski with any questions or concerns. Again, this meeting tonight is mandatory for parents to attend.
Speaking of important dates, this week our students who have worked hard on demonstrated the proper characteristics will be inducted to the Wilson Honor Society this Wednesday, April 17th from 7 until 8 p.m. Congratulations to all of the students being honored at this event. Make sure to share pictures from this event for us to highlight on the morning announcements.
Attention boys group members. You should try and find your baseball mitts by Tuesday, April 16th, because we are going to be playing wiffle ball at our next meeting. We are going to first meet up in Mr. Medlin's room after school tomorrow before we head over to Jefferson's Field. If you have any questions, please talk to Mr. Petrick or Mr. Medlin.
Many of our staff and students traveled outside the downriver area during spring break. Let's cue to our Wilson Travel segment to take a look at a new destination.
Hey, I'm Leah, and this is our Wilson Travel segment. Today we're covering the travels of Mr. and Mrs. Purdue. The Purdue family traveled 1,349 miles to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. They wanted to share with the students some highlights about a really interesting place they visited while in Florida. Gumbo Limbo Nature Center sits on 20 acres of protected barrier island between the Intracoastal and the Atlantic Ocean. Gumbo Limbo is best known for its involvement with the protection areas of the sea turtles. The beaches of South Florida serve as a nesting habitat for the loggerhead, green, and leatherback sea turtles. Unfortunately, every species of sea turtle alive is either classified as a threatened or endangered species. Meet Kane, a loggerhead sea turtle. Kane is currently around 92 pounds and approximately 10 to 15 years old. She was admitted on March 10, 2017. The Purdue family enjoyed their visit to Gumbo Limbo and learned a lot about the various animals at the Nature Center. Remember, if you've traveled somewhere and want to share a glimpse and some information about your travels, please do so. That's all for Wilson Travels. Now back to the anchors.
Wow, that cane sure seems like a cool turtle.
This Thursday, 12 service squad members will be traveling to the VFW to drop off the supplies that Wilson students donated for veterans. The students will also be serving lunch to homeless and disabled veterans on this day. Thank you for honoring and helping our veterans.
Just a friendly reminder that there is no school this Friday. Yay! In observance of Good Friday.
It's been far too long since we had sports update, but our Wilson Spring Sports are just kicking off their season. Let's cue to our Warrior Sports News.
Good morning, I'm Emilio with your Warrior Sports News. The Wilson track team was in action last Wednesday as they hosted Woodhaven. The girls track team lost to a very tough Woodhaven squad on Wednesday evening of last week. The girls were led with performances by Yvette Orozco, Sam Cost, Elizabeth Bem, Elena Lusher, Maya Green, Azaria Ward, Leela Hall, and many others. The track team will be in action this Wednesday for their next meet. Good luck, Warriors. And 7th grade baseball team began their season last Thursday as they hosted Gibraltar Shoemate for a doubleheader. In the opener, the Warriors defeated Shoemate 15-3. In the nightcap, the Warriors were able to hold on for a 3-2 victory. Great job, 7th grade. All of the Wilson baseball and softball teams will be in action tomorrow with doubleheaders. The 7th grade teams will travel to Allen Park, and the 8th grade teams will host Allen Park. Good luck, Warriors. That's all for sports. Now back to our anchors.
Coming up soon will be our 5th and 6th grade band and orchestra concert. It will be on Friday, April 25th at 6:30 p.m. Please share any upcoming important dates and events in April, and we will add them to our announcements.
Any 8th graders interested in fishing? If so, RHS has a bass club and they are looking for you. If interested, please see Mr. Green in room 112.
That's all for today. Have a magnificent Monday.
Now let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Whoa, don't put that in.